we got Mr. Isaiah whipping the ride. It's a rental, guys. It's a rental. I got rid of my car the other day, honestly, and I really hated it. And because the only simple fact I got rid of my car is because it wasn't past inspection. So it was something serious wrong with it, right? They said it was a catalytic converter. However, the car was still running nice and smooth. But the problem is that when they said it would cost me $10,000 and something for that car, where I paid less than half of that for the car, I was like, heck no. So the first thing I did, of course, was get rid of the car. So therefore, I don't have a car. But it's all good, guys, because I'm going to get me a new car eventually. But first, what I'm going to do is just give you all your content, focus on the content. You know what I'm saying? I do not like to take public transportation at all. At all. But anyway, yeah, so he doing the dip. I got my boy in the back, Brandon.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Hey, Isaiah, you want to say what's up to YouTube?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up?
All right. Now we over here. We outside right now. We outside. So it's always something to see outside. Some craziness going on. Even if it's somebody cutting somebody off, it's always in New York City. It's always that. Always. If you do not have, if you cannot have control of your temper, it's going to be very hard to deal with these people, because I tell you, it'd be road rage every day in New York City. So I come to learn that I have to control myself sometimes, you know, even though it's so hard. But yeah. But let me show you something, guys, because I guarantee you, I'm going to tell you right now, that in New York City, it's a lot of garbage, right? Look at this. You can't see, I don't know, now the car came, so you can't really see. Huh? See, we get stink smells and everything. My son was like, oh, it stinks. It smelled like a buzzard. See, that's garbage. You're going to see garbage everywhere, yo. This borough, it sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, New York City is like one of the dirtiest places. Some places it may not have paper or whatever, but I'm going to tell you right now, a couple of boroughs that I know have a lot of paper, a lot of junk. It's the Bronx, Brooklyn, some parts of Brooklyn. But look at this, guys. Just look at all this. Look at that. Nothing but paper. Everywhere you go, look on the side. Get that on the sides and everything. Sorry about the wind, but this is the only way that I'm able to show you. This is crazy. And look at this again, right here. And that's not even a half. If you go to like 149th Street and at 3rd Avenue, all you see is a bunch of trash, because you know you do have the homeless people, and then you have people that's like on drugs and things of that nature. So it's very, very messy around there, and you wonder why people develop all type of allergies and different diseases and all that stuff. It's just too much around, too much pollution. You have highways like this. If you near a window or whatever, you're getting all the pollutions from the highway. You're getting all that. So, yeah, honestly, I'm planning on moving soon, because it's like New York is not for me any longer. Any longer. So, yeah, see? You're gonna always find something. But I'm gonna show you something even worse than this, because I'm telling you now, it's gonna be a lot more worse than this, than just being on this highway. The other day it was so ridiculous. Like it just, I just couldn't believe it. Yeah, so but the Bronx, they coming up, they building stuff up though in the Bronx, You get all these buildings that's here. But the problem with that, with all these buildings and all that, and all the buildings that's coming up, is the fact that it's going to cause more problems. So in the summer, you're going to get more fights, right? More crime, more all that. When you get a whole bunch of people in one spot and they all put into places right next to each other, that spells trouble, guys. I wish it wasn't like that, but it do. It spells trouble. So, yeah, it's about time for me to get out of here. I don't want to be in New York no more. But to be honest, it's just a matter of time before it gets like that everywhere. I'm going to be honest with you. Because once one place get unbearable and then the cost of living goes up to the point where you can't hardly live, you're going to try to go somewhere else. And those same people that's leaving is ended up going to that somewhere else or different places until it gets the same way New York was. And then, of course, what's going to happen in that state is that everything gonna have no choice but to go up as well, right? Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, so you know you can run, but you cannot hide. You might as well get out while you can. Now I'm gonna show you. It's a lot of junk, like I said, but this is like the messiest. Okay, well we still on this little parkway or whatever. I think this is a parkway. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's a parkway or a highway. I think it's a, what is this? Guys, it's so ridiculous. I get confused with the parkway or the highway. Honestly, I think that this is a highway probably, because I know that partways, trucks not supposed to be on partways. But if they are on a partway, I think to a certain extent they got to get off. So I'm not even sure, guys. Maybe you can help me out. Maybe you're familiar with the Bronx, and maybe you know where I'm at right now because I'm on Bruntner Boulevard in the Bronx. So you tell me in the comments if this is a parkway or a highway, because I'm confused. I'm totally confused. But soon I'm gonna end this little vlog, guys, because of the simple fact it's going to take taking up a lot of my time. I didn't mean to be on here this long. But I just wanted you to see how filthy and dirty it is. Now, if you live here, of course you already know that this is the daily norm. And it's crazy. But I guarantee you, anybody that live in the borough of the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, you're not going to see all this. You're not going to see all the trash like this. Maybe some parts of Manhattan, but it's not going to be anything like this, guys. And then the potholes is crazy. Like they act like we don't pay taxes. I don't care if the people in the Bronx, most of them, you know, they may pay less taxes, they may not make as much, but we still deserve for our streets to be nicely done, you know? We don't deserve for our car to get messed up or damaged due to potholes and everything that's going on here. It's just too much. So yeah. But I see over here they got this thing called Boca Baca right there. It's something new just came up because I never seen that before. So however they serve breakfast and lunch, they have a little muffler place right there, which is different. I never seen that before neither. I remember when they was trying to put that up, but it wasn't up. So now it's up. So you got those little stores right there. This is on 149th Street and Bruntner Boulevard. So yeah, but guys, I'm gonna cut this video a little shorter because you know we have a long way to go, and I really don't want to make this video that long because I have other content that I have to do and I'm busy today. So I'm gonna just stop this video right now, and I'll see you guys in my next video.